Boy, you know, regarding the title of the stream, can you believe there's people that say I'm creatively bankrupt? The nerve of them. It's Uncharted 4. Gotta make sure Ron Flex is nice and in the shot. Uncharted 4. A Thief's End. Confirming, I guess he is in fact a thief. Wanted to address real quick. Nathan did point out that I will not be able to compare stats. So we're just gonna assume I won at everything. And I think that is fair and smart. So. And handsome. Especially handsome. Big fan of how handsome and smart that idea is. It's left stick to mark these guys? That's a weird... Why is he free running? Alright, whatever. Hello, Arg. Oh, get down, you son of a bitch, Drake. Dumb and unfair. Ah, but we agree it's handsome. I'm glad you approve, Nathan. I'm glad you approve. Alright, so far... Alright, I was debating if I was going to keep doing the bit where I didn't shoot people. I think that was a yesterday joke, and it worked yesterday for the prison level. Not so sure I want to keep doing that. Grab the thing! Oh, we grabbed the thing. Nice. Can describe most token streams that way. Dumb, unfair, but handsome. Thank you. I think. I'm a little mixed on that, review. What bam? Yeah, I bet they see me. Fucking see this. Oh, I thought this was a cliff. People are gonna find that guy. He might not even be dead, honestly. He landed on his chest. So he's probably... This is a bit of a fall. He's probably not in great shape, but... There's a chance that guy's alive and will just identify me later. That is suboptimal. 105 stream streak from Arg. That's fairly impressive, Arg. Bravo to you, sir. I don't know why people say you're a fake fan. What bet? There's no way this guy's dead. That dude landed on his ass. Like, that dude's gonna wake up in 10 minutes and be pretty much okay. Okay. Yeah, they really... I don't know how I feel about the stealth sections in this. Like, I like a stealth game, don't get me wrong. No. No. Ow. Well. Well, bam! Okay. Okay, hey, listen. Fucker. Yeah. Right in the dick did I kick that man. Get down, Drake. Hide. Take cover, for God's sakes. Well, this is a problem. This is much more focused on stealth. Most gunfight sections start as stealth. I appreciate that, because I thought, and continue to think, the gunfights are some of the weakest parts of the first three Uncharteds. I feel like the game does much better when it is platforming and cinematic. However... It is making me unlearn what I've pretty much learned for 3 games by focusing more on stealth like this. And I'm not... That guy just ran up the stairs to leap over the banister. Not sure that's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm undecided on the stealth sections right now. We haven't done that many, and I'd like to see how they handle it before making a more definitive judgment call. People say you're a fake fan? No. I said I don't know why people would. It seems a silly argument if you ask me. But yeah, no, in addition to, looks like having stealth elements and... Oh, game. Oh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. I don't know what happened there. I was just walking down a hallway. Do you think it's the lights, maybe? I mean, that man is certainly dead. Whatever. Hey, you know what? It buffed out. I haven't seen, what's an Italian name? I haven't seen Felipe in a second. He went down that way, right? Yeah, where the guy we were shooting at just came from. Okay, let's not go that way. He's almost certainly waiting to stealth attack. Oh, shit, fucking fruit. Don't know how I got away with that. I thought there was a wall there. I didn't realize it was more windows. I thought that was a solid wall. I was like, all right, I can run up on them. He could not run up on them. If I get over there, I can climb the building. That could be something. No. Okay, well. Hey, Drake. Yeah. Okay, well. Listen. It wasn't a good plan, but it was a bold plan, all right? That was not what I would call a good idea. But at least it was an idea. You gotta give me that. Fucking shit on a shingle. No! Okay, hey, whoop. Oh, man. It's me, Nathan Drake. Ah, oh, darn. Wow. Had to reset that one. That's crazy. Anyway. I like that he was smart enough to drag him into the bushes. That is good. And I don't need this guy walking up behind me like so. Oh, ho, 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 spicy. Stealth takedown 5 enemies. See? That was a stealth takedown. Game has second collectible outside treasure. You got one, but missed a couple. It's optional conversations where character have a little white speech bubble above their head. Go and talk to them for some add dialogue and character building. Ow. Where else would there have been one? Because I only saw the one on the salvage boat. Was I walking around the party at one point? I mean, I guess when I was pickpocketing the guy for his key card. But I didn't think there was really, like, optional dialogue for me to go over and have a word with somebody. Also, how many of those are there really going forward? Like, I guess I haven't played the game, so I don't know. But the way Uncharted usually goes is, like, the first couple levels are fairly subdued and in large, well-known cities as I'm jumping all over buildings. And then I get to this big, tropical, mountainous, very picturesque cinematic landscape, and I'm doing it all there, away from people. And that's not a bad formula. I think that formula works for it and is good. But it from the other Uncharted games, the way my brain's working, pretty much once I'm out of this stately Italian manor, I'm out of civilization. I'm probably off to the hills. Again, have not played it, so that might all be incorrect. Maybe they really changed the script in this one. But that's normally how these games go. Can I... Well, wow, are you for real? Wow. You are bad at your job, sir. Holy shit, even I think I got away with that one. Like, there's no way in hell the game should have given me that one. Holy damn. I'm trying building Sam. There were a couple with him. Oh, with Sam. You're ahead of him most of the time, so you weren't seeing the prompts. There was a point where he asked if you took any photos of previous adventures that led into one. Yeah, he just asked, and I never responded. And I'm like, that was weird. What happened with that? I guess I should be a little bit more observant and vigilant for such things. You started Binary Domain? Nice. You're playing his... Oh, what's his name? What is that guy's name? Sam? The main dude, the American, who's not Big Bo. It's something generic like Sam. You don't see shit. Never mind the unconscious, possibly dead man on the balcony. You don't see shit. Dan, that's it. It's not Sam, it's Dan. Very generic white guy name. Oh, did he drop down? I should probably go get that guy. I don't want them sneaking up behind me. That's the worst in a stealth game. Also, you can absolutely see my shadow, homie. You never should have let me sneak up on you. Anyway. I also think Drake normally has moral objections with killing people that are just, like, guarding a building and doing their job, like museum guards and shit. He seems awfully totally fine with gunning down this, security at a private house. I guess retirement's loosened his morals a bit. What do I know?
Okay, almost to the ballroom.
Nathan, I'm pinned down in here.
Oh, for God's sake. Big surprise. Sam, very bad at stealth. Who'd have thought? The one guy who didn't escape from the prison and has, drug lords coming after him. What are we now plot-wise? Okay, so... let me see if I got this recap right. 15 years ago, my brother and I were working with Rafe to get Captain Avery's pirate treasure, which required us to go to a prison in Panama. Went south. My brother was thought to be dead. Rafe and I had a bit of falling out when we couldn't really get any more leads or clues. So, sucks to suck. 15 years later, a drug kingpin who is in prison with my brother who survived, is forcing him to find this treasure in a few months, or else he's gonna murder him extremely brutally. Also, Rafe is still looking for it, so that's a third, element that we have to worry about. Currently, we're stealing a thing we need to go find the treasure. Okay, well, into the bushes. Oh, they got two guys coming? This fucking sucks. Wow. Once again. Am I the only one who thinks these guards might have had a little too much wine tonight? Like, I know it's a party and all, dude, but come on. Oh, boy. Whoop! Didn't see you there, sir! I promise if I had seen you, I'd have tried to sneakily kill you. Instead, we're having this shootout. Oh god, this is not good cover. It's fucking holes in the... Hey, I'm not sure why you thought that was a good idea. Why do you think that was a good idea, man? Like, come on. What was that? What the fuck was that? Going for the Academy Award? Come on, man. Fucking. Love. I'm gonna miss these games. Where the hell am I going? I thought I was going to the parking lot to make a clean getaway, but... Oh, probably this zipline, right? This conveniently located zipline.
Alright, here we go.
Rafe is considered a fan favorite villain. Well, that's good. I will say the competition isn't steep. It's me.
How's it going?
Who's oh, game, please.
I think I'm done with this Dawson, huh? Oh yeah. Me too.
I get it. I need more RAM in my PC. Unless you changed yourself back to like Ultra when I wasn't looking, because you didn't remember my my Windows set. You absolutely changed yourself back to... Okay, well, that's a little annoying. Couldn't save those, could we? Yeah, no wonder my computer's chugging on this fucking thing. Just keep ambient occlusion at low. It takes all of the RAM. It's so annoying. There you go. All right. Still looks phenomenal and shouldn't impact performance too much. And Lazarevic are considered the favorites. Yeah, Marlo was like, she had potential to be so good, but then just nothing happened with her. She was in the flashback, she was set up, she was dangerous, and then just nothing happened. And then there's Eddie in the first one, the best villain, and those two other guys who don't matter at all. And I never remember the name of, because they aren't Eddie. But yeah, Lazarevich is easily, like, of the three main villains, Lazarevich is easily the most fun. For whatever reason, Nathan can always remember the names of the guys in the first game, and I'm like, sure. That information just leaves my brain immediately. Yeah, this is a lot of guys. This is in fact a problem. Oh shit, we gotta go. Hold on, wait. Now we can go. Had to destroy the ice sculpture. Roman and Navarro. Yeah, Navarro I might have been able to get. Roman is such a nothing character. You don't even fight him, much like Marlowe. Roman dies because Navarro betrays him or whatever. At least you get a boss fight with Navarro, which is more than I can say for Marlowe. I guess maybe they thought fighting an old woman wouldn't be very, like, swashbuckling adventure heroic. But, like, the Talbot fight was basically a QuickTime event. It was so disappointing. Alright, that's not the... Are we going out the front door or what? Because, like, we're here, buddy. Could shoot the windows out and leave. I don't know what we're doing, where we're going. Are we just running through where they ran through? Because that seems like a bad idea. The front door's right there. There's, like, getaway cars and Sullivan. Okay, that was... Yep. I'm noticing this one, I have to shoot a lot more people than when I was escaping prison. So chalk this up as the second big gunfight of the game. That was maybe my favorite bit. Nathan being like, oh, it's the second big gunfight in like 5 chapters. And I'm like, no, it's not. I loved that bit. Became a new challenge. Beat that level without shooting anybody. I play my own game in addition to the game I play. Oh! Sorry, sir. Didn't realize you were right there. That was a definition of a spray and pay. Spray and pray. Clover. Hello. The N3 was a bit rushed without Talbot and Marlowe were handled. Never really explained what was going on with Talbot. Didn't explain what was going on with Talbot. We see the ancient thing they're looking for one scene, and it's just gone immediately. We're in the lost hidden temple city for, like, 45 minutes. Remember, like, how big of a deal Shangri-La and El Dorado were? And then we get there, the Pillars of Aram, and it's like, we're done. Sorry, what? Yeah, we're done. Game's over. I thought, aren't we supposed to have a fight? Like... No. You had the big plane section. Took a lot of the budget. Couldn't have a proper fight. Oh. We can cut the plane section. No, I like the plane section. I mean, I guess that was the end of the game. It's a damn shame. It really is. 3 is easily... Oh, that must be... There's our ride, Sammy! Roll forward! Cheese it, boys! Get in the... Nathan. Why did you stop to swing at him? Just get in the damn car. Yeah, 3 is my favorite so far. Not gonna judge 4 until I've beaten it. But man, that ending is bad. 2 has the better ending, and the better boss. So to be the end where Drake drinks the poison water and Sully died for a while. Oh, that's a good segment, don't get me wrong. But, like, after that, the game's just like, alright, here's some more gun battles, and we're done. And you're like, what? There's no big confrontation about the treasure, or, like, more puzzles to solve, no, like, big, showdown with the boss. Nah. You shoot something, it blows up, the city collapses, have this fist fight and a QuickTime event, and we are out of here. Oh. Sure, I guess. That's not a limo. It's also not time to go. I tried running to the car and they just fucking eviscerated me, Sam. I will say, while I don't like the gunplay sections in Uncharted, generally speaking... Oh god, I'm out of ammo. This has been the least egregious because they've, like, made a good gunfighting section. I feel like the gunfighting sections in 2 and 3, and especially 1, but that was their first outing, so kind of forgive them for that, were, like, real not great. They were the lowlights of the game. This is an actual proper, like, cover-based third-person shooter with some polish in it. So this is much better. Into the car. Polite of them to not shoot Sullivan and for the car to not be damaged as it tore through a brick wall. Still on a mission to steal the crosses? Well, they got away. We always get away. Yes, Arg. Absolutely. Anyway, thanks for coming out, Arg. See ya on Thursday.
Okay.
For Dead Rising 2. This feels...
I hope I don't go to hell for this.
You absolutely are. And the murders, but, you know, mainly that.
Shit. What? It's empty.
What? Oh, you're such an asshole.
Okay. This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Skull and crossbones. Very good sign.
It's Avery's insignia. What is this? Hodie mecum eris in paradiso.
Today you will join me in paradise.
It's what Jesus said to Saint Dismas on the cross. Right. But what about these numbers here? What do you make of this?
Some kind of code. Or a phone number.
Come on.
Well, let's call the phone number.
1650.
I mean, I got that
The
immediately,
year Avery was
dude.
born.
1699.
Let
Yeah.
me guess. The year he died.
Well, by most accounts, yeah, but it means we have date of birth, date of death,
Game's a
and
bit quiet. Okay.
paradise. Which means we're looking for Avery's grave.
St. Dismas's Cathedral.
Wait a second. Hasn't Rafe been scouring that site for ages already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
15
the
years.
cathedral. See these symbols?
Yeah.
These are found on old Scottish gravestones.
Hold on.
Now, look at this. The layout of this place is really unusual. Here's the cathedral, but the graveyard is way over here.
Rafe's been focusing on the wrong area.
Exactly.
In 15 years, this motherfucker wasn't like, let's try the graveyard? Are you... really? Rafe, you're a fucking idiot.
Guys, we're going to Scotland.
Wait up.
Like
You
1
do
or
realize
2
that
years,
Rafe knows
sure,
the
but, you know, by year 5, I'd be like, okay, clearly,
Psycho would like nothing better than for you to
let's,
show. Plus,
you know,
he's
check
got
out the
a whole
graveyard.
army to back him up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have this. The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
I thought this was about saving Sam.
It is. I mean, come on, it's both, right?
They can be both.
We need the treasure so we can save Sam.
How is Elena cool with all this?
Oh, I lied to her.
Look, it's just not that simple.
With all that you two have been through together,
She wouldn't understand this.
you are not giving her enough credit.
I can't take that chance.
Damn, even Sullivan's like, this is kind of lame, Nate.
Nathan, he's right. Things have changed. Rafe's involved now, and I can take this on my own, really.
Great. Well, thank you for your input, both of you. Excuse me.
Updating Chrome did not fix. Ew. Don't use Chrome.
Hey, it's me.
There's this way better browser called Firefox.
Something on your mind, dear?
Look, I realize it couldn't have been easy,
15 years in a Panama prison? Yeah. Gonna bet no.
and I'm sorry for what happened to you. But it's not his fault.
I never said that it was.
Took a long time for him to get out of this game.
You see a gun to his head? He chose this.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
meant for this life.
you came
You
asking.
really believe that?
Yeah, he's meant for this. Hold
Why are
on.
you here, Victor?
Because somebody's got to keep an eye out for him.
No, I'll just see you in a few more weeks. Yeah, I will. Okay, I love you too. Bye.
Pizza guy, huh?
Just told her that the job was going to take a little longer than expected, which is the truth,
Ah,
right?
the wife. Excuse me.
So come on, what do you say? Sam could still use our help.
Chad, I had Korean barbecue last night, and it was just a pile of meat.
I do hear that the weather is particularly fine in Scotland this time of year.
Smash cut to that was the opening scene with us on the boat. It's rainy and horrible, and we're racing towards Scotland. Oh, no. It's actually quite picturesque.
Rafe's really going all in, isn't he?
Doing barbecue's
They're all
amazing. Yeah, but
concentrated
it's
around the
expensive,
cathedrals,
unfortunately. Not something you want to have very often.
Because we are going to have that graveyard all to ourselves.
But, you know, anniversary
Sully.
dinner, so.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're good to go here.
Okay, kids. Happy hunting. Nice
For
chance
health
to
as
come
well.
west.
Ah, what a way
Yeah,
to die.
well, unless you can find me an escalator, I think I'll pass.
All right. See you in a few.
Sullivan does got to be, like,
Hey, Nate.
pushing 70 by this point.
Just bring me back something shiny, will you?
That's the plan.
Don't want to get gout or
Pay our respects
pancreatitis.
to Captain Avery, huh?
No idea about pancreatitis. I think gout's a little bit more complicated than that.
Scottish
The
Cathedral.
grave of Henry Avery! Wah!
I mean, by the time Avery would have sailed here, the place was already abandoned.
I guess that's true. Plus, with a massive bounty on his head, and a good place to hide. So, what happened between you and Rafe?
Yeah, actually.
Couldn't deal with him. I'm pretty sure he'd had enough of me. I was still coming to grips with your death and with his frustration from not finding the treasure. I'm pretty sure he was ready to kill me by the time I bailed.
Imagine what he want to do to you now.
Yeah, trying not to.
Well, this looks like a slidey bit. You wanna take this one or nope? Okay, just me. Oh, thank goodness I have my grappling hook with me. Once again, the two new characters in this game, Sam and Grappling Hook.
I mean, even more so than when we teamed up with him. I mean, I've heard stories.
Trust me, me too. All the more reason I don't feel bad about any of this.
You should feel bad about bringing me back into this.
It's a long drive.
Just saying.
Yeah. We need to find another way down.
They blasting over there? Good lord. I can probably. Whee! Yep, there we go. People in their 20s getting gout because of shit like carnivore diet? Well, yeah, obviously. Don't do that. What is this? Oh, yeah. You can holster weapons now. We brought one gun. All right.
Hey, this should hold.
If the boss fight doesn't feature 3 grappling hook sections, I'm going to be disappointed. Like the final boss, I mean. They've introduced the brand new character grappling hook. They better utilize him.
The hell is all this?
It's a box, Nate.
It's excavation equipment.
Shoreline?
But
Look.
you knew they were
They
here.
were just by the cathedral.
Once again, it's been 15 years, Nathan Q. Drake. You don't think maybe, just maybe, they got a little frustrated excavating this cathedral and spread out a bit? Like, that is wildly unreasonable to assume. But what's in the box? Apparently excavation equipment. Alright, well, from what I understand, you guys are PMC, so, yeah, no fucking shade gunning these guys down.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Shoreline. Seems like they were expecting us.
And
Well-
like they're searching away from the cathedral.
Which means we should get to that graveyard pronto.
Exactly.
Yeah, it only took a decade and a half for him to think maybe this cathedral it's supposed to be at
Why
might
do you
be the
guys search
graveyard.
beyond the cathedral?
Yeah, what the
we
fuck?
did, a little. This place is so big, without knowing where to look, like shooting in the dark.
The graveyard wasn't immediately obvious, huh? It's part of the cathedral. Admittedly, you said it's a little bit out of the way, but it's a pretty obvious spot to look.
Or like blowing shit up in the dark.
I guess I shouldn't harp on it. It is what it is. But that's like... That... You know the term idiot plot? A plot that can only exist where characters are idiots?
What is this place?
That's a pretty big
It's had
idiot
several
plot
living
moment.
quarters. Main one being by the graveyard, of course.
Location.
I think it was the first
shoreline
game. There's
equivalent.
actually a scene... It
Yeah,
might have
there's
been the
no
second game.
shoreliners.
Early on in the jungle. It's like a gunfight before a helicopter shows up. That was a really
Maybe
fun
we'll
bit,
get
actually.
lucky and they'll blow themselves up.
I remember that bit. Seeing like this sort of built into the stony cliff sides here made me be like, oh, I remember that.
Now, what do you bet?
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Be careful with that stuff, huh?
Can I load up on it? Oh, press Y to cancel throw. You mean unlight the dynamite? That's a little... Okay. Also, I can only grab one? Oh, am I blowing this up right here? Hold on. Sure am.
Got the door open.
That was very loud. Hopefully they didn't hear us.
Oh, listen to
Hopefully
that
we just blend
blasting.
in with the
Yeah,
other explosions.
exactly. Gonna lurk while you clean? Well,
Look, he's way up through the
have
roof.
fun.
It's too high for a boost, though.
Oh, let's find something to climb on.
Yeah.
Find something to climb on. Is that too high for a boost? Also, let's just... Alright, it's a bit steep, but we can't just, like, mantle up that. That's the slidey gravel. In this universe, that gravel denotes sliding. What do you think? It's up here. Kick this box over. Like, first of all, get out of my way. But more importantly, let's just kick a box over and move it if it's that important to you. There's literally a stool right there. God. Oh, wait, hold on. Didn't need to do two. I'm just thorough like that.
Pretty good with that stuff.
Well, I've blown a lot of
Pretty
shit up over
good.
the years.
It's dynamite. You point it and shoot.
Hey,
Or
we
throw.
can use this to climb out of that building.
Boy, the fucking casters on this thing are like butter. I'm sliding no problem across all this gravel and blasted up shale and rocks. Ah, and this dirt and snow, no problem for casters. Ah, for God's sakes.
Shit. Shoreline. Hide.
The casters can't help me out of this situation. Safety's off. Nathan, you couldn't dangle from there? Also, that dude, just watch me run right up to him. That dude was like, hey, wait a minute, and then I grabbed him. Oh boy. I was hoping to go around the other side, which I almost did, but they've got patrol routes. I'm sure there was a crouch button. Well, that's... Hey, buddy, this has been embarrassing. Let's... I got him! Drake, I swear to God. Alright, well, that was a comedy of error, but I made it out. Fucking drums, really seemed to think I was having a time of it, though. Okay. Is their AI smart enough to notice unconscious or beaten up bodies and be like, ah, they must be here? Yep, okay. They are. They were not in the third game. I think because the tech wasn't there, but we have since reached that level. Noted.
What the? Watch yourself! Another guy down over here!
Bam! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I forget to mark people. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did absolutely forget that right away. Don't like that I have to fucking pop out of cover to do that, but it's something at least, right? The jumping haymaker was also pretty great. What if it's just these two left? Sam, can you maybe not?
No sign of him. Anything?
Negative.
Okay, you check that trail. Head this way.
Yeah, okay.
Do you... Is Sam just... Okay. Guys, I don't think they noticed Sam. I think this is a Last of Us situation where they do not see the other person. Okay. Man, you gotta teach me that trick where they just don't see you. It's a good one. Are we done, or is there one last guy? I sort of expect, like, a line of dialogue if it was the last guy. It seems like we're done. The music's faded and everything. Alright. Good stuff. Back to it. Greatest casters ever made. Away we go. Real annoying to have your stealth blown by your partner. Yeah, but, like, it is a little bit silly. Where they're going, huh, there's no sign of them, and Sam is standing right there and jumping over the wall. And they're just like, they could be around here anywhere. Like, I know we hate it, we all hate escort missions, but come on. There's probably a fine line between a full-on escort mission and whatever that was. That being said, Naughty Dog, I recall, did that in Last of Us as well.
Got it.
Oh, careful.
What's her name? Ellie was invisible whenever you were sneaking around with her and Joel.
I can hook that. There.
God, I don't know. It must be like John Grapplehook or something, but whoever invented the grapple hook apparently was Jesus. Because it is the greatest invention,
Alright, you think you can
according
do
to
that?
this game.
What are you talking about? I taught you that move.
Alright, let's see it then.
I can't see it. Alright, you know what? You pulled it off.
You see?
That was clumsy.
Heh. Whee! Why am I here? Is it off in this direction? I think it is. Okay. If I ever get around to playing... I don't think there's any grapple hooks in Last of Us. If I ever get around to playing Last of Us
There's
2,
a ladder
though...
just out of reach.
Hey, hold up. I'll come over.
I wonder if there's going to be an exciting grappling hook section between buildings.
Give me a boost.
Wait, who's boosting who? Okay. What was the game I played that Nathan requested that was like Earthquake made everything ashy and sooty? That game had some pretty good grapple hooking.
Come here. I'll pull you up.
I'm alive. Oh, that's good to hear, Nathan. Do you remember the name of the game that you had me play, where it was all ashy and sooty due to like a dust storm or an earthquake or something? Shut up.
Thanks.
Yeah. That game was, first of all, a shock it was published by Ubisoft. That definitely feels like an indie game. But more so, that was like some good ideas and one really, really, really good level
Long storm.
with a lot of
Hop,
mediocre,
skip, and a jump away.
the rest of it.
Don't jinx us.
Down we go.
The one level with all the climbing and
Burns
you
a little.
loop back in the building and you can optionally kill people and there's like a lunatic who to climb down screaming about the Lord's judgment and all that. God, what a good level. And the rest of the game is there. It was also made by like 3 different studios, so
this all day.
makes sense why that happened. Whoop.
That's cold.
It gets colder. I'm gonna take a leak while you educate our young recruit here.
Is he saying go where the money leads you? Oh, that's cold. For mercenaries. What?
Our help, he kept it at bay. But once money ran out, well, there's no reason for us to stick around anymore.
And the general.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
Nice one, bastards.
As Nadine says, business is business.
Whatever gets us more action. I could use a good coup right now.
Tell me about it.
You want a coup?
You get the left one. I got right.
They didn't hear that. Are you gonna move up or... No? Okay. Real slow on that.
Do better than that, fellas.
Let's see if we can keep this up.
Okay. Hold on, I see some guys. I'm marking men, Sam. Wish the arrow wasn't the same color as the sky. That makes it a little bit annoying to see when they're up against the sky like that. I guess I can look for around the corners of my... Oh, no, wait, they fade away if I don't have them on screen. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Whatever. I'll manage. Do I see anyone else? Not as such. Okay. Maybe that's a guy? That's explosive tank, I suppose. Alright. Let's get to it.
You two done prepping the site? Cemetery's ready for rich boys visit.
Man, isn't it crazy that on today of all days, they're finally checking the cemetery after 15 years?
Have they found anything?
Sorry, I'll stop harping on it, but that's a really stupid plot point. Yup, there are guys here. Whoop. Alright, well, he's looking, so I can't mark that guy. Part of the problem I have with the marking system is I have to stick my head up. I guess that's the trade-off, though. Like, you can mark enemies, but you risk getting spotted when you do it. That's... I guess that's a fair trade-off. Damn. Sam, when did you get here? Maybe there's something to this tall grass. I'm trying to take out that guy. I want to get the ground forces and work my way up. Which might be stupid, because they'll just see the body in the ground. But... you didn't see shit. But... if I start up high, then the people on the ground might see me climbing towers and shit. Which is like 99% of the time my downfall, me personally, in stealth games. Someone on the ground like sees me while I'm hanging off a ledge or something. That's the way it goes. What if I could just leave? Like, do I even have to fight these guys, or can I... oh, you know what? Pretty sure that's where I need to be, so, yeah, gonna go ahead and assume I gotta fight these guys. God, there's a lot of them. I was not thinking there were this many. It's possible they haven't been at it for 15 years straight while they started 15 years ago. It's entirely possible they took some breaks here and there. I suppose. Certainly Nadine wasn't there originally, right? They mentioned it was the new power couple and he brought her on board recently. And I guess if Rafe was doing it by himself, maybe in 15 years he never would have gotten very far from the cathedral. He does seem kind of stupid, but still, a decade and a half is a long time for him to never at any point go, maybe the graveyard. All I'm saying is, if I get to the graveyard and I find it within like 3 minutes, man, Rafe is going to be kicking himself for that one. Rafe is gonna be pissed. And fairly so. No one suspects a thing. Some people might suspect a thing if they see him. I guess if I'm still in stealth, they don't see bodies. That or the bush is hiding him very conveniently. Either or, really. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, yeah. This is how you get this guy. Have I marked that dude up there? I think I have. Well, now I have. I wish I had a rock I could throw like Uncharted. Distract them. A coin a la Hitman. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could have hugged the wall and grabbed him when he was leaning against it. In fact, I'll probably do that in a second here. I'm so laser focused on this grass and taking people down that way, I forgot that there's other stealth takedowns I could be doing. That, or this guy remembers he had a secret love of insects as a child and sees a rare spotted water beetle and has to go and... Nope, okay, he's just going to the wall. Fair enough, I suppose. Might have been asking a little much. Stealthy! Right into the wall. My god. Nobody suspects a thing. Alright. I think it's time to work my way up. Take that guy down, that guy, and then, I'll be honest, I'm not sure I'm dealing with a bridge with 3 dudes on it. Might just drop some dynamite on it. Why did I move? A bad time to move. Okay, so this is where I want to... Whoop! Let go, you dunce. Thank you. Good looking out, Sam. Alright, so he's gonna come around. Lean precariously over the edge. Oh. You don't see shit.
What's that?
You don't see a thing. Your AI's not smart enough to come looking for me. You're just like, huh, guess he slipped and fell. More money for me. Heartless mercenary number 7. Excellent. Excellent. Nate, I don't think you need to be gripping the wall on this one. Okay. You dramatic bitch. Alrighty. This guy and the others on the bridge. I haven't marked that guy. Interesting. There's 4 dudes on that bridge. I think they really don't... Like, you can stealth take down a few of them, and then they don't want you stealth taking them down, because there's a lot of guys up here. In positions that would be a little bit difficult to stealth take down. Come on, you were over here a minute ago. Just come back over here. Shimmy over there for the other guy later. Yeah, that's right. Kick some rocks. Think about how heavy that gun is. You've wasted your life as a mercenary. How cruelly ironic it would be for you to fall and break your neck in the next 30 seconds. Oh, that's... You know what? You know what? Fair play. Fair play.
What was it?
That's probably how that would have gone. Although they would have gone to investigate, but, you know, the other stuff, fair play. Forgot that could happen. So Nathan's not a stealthy boy, is he? Alright. That's right. Come this way. Ha-ha! Forgetting basic components of stealth. Alright. The question is, can I get to this guy? If so, I need to be quick about it. Because, yeah, that guy can absolutely kind of see me. 3 of them on the bridge like this is harsh for stealth. But I'm nailing it. Oh, nope, I'm not nailing it. Not nailing it. Not nailing it. Yep, okay. He didn't see me the first time I went there. Ah, whatever. Dynamite. This fucking guy. Would you please? Oh my god. Okay. Was that it?
That was kind of hairy.
Okay. Honestly,
Someone was bound
no,
to
it
hear
wasn't.
all that. Come on, let's get a move on.
That could have been way worse, my guy. Trust me, I've been in some way worse situations than that. I think that was a pretty good stealth job up until the end there. And frankly, I'm not sure how I would have continued. Maybe I would have been able to grab this guy, but like these two dudes, I had nothing. Should strap psychics or shoulder strap physics? Oh, I see. Had a stroke reading what Nathan said. And apparently 2 other guys ran out from over here, so I didn't know how I was going to kill them. Read that way wrong at first? Yeah, absolutely I did. Should strap psychics, what? Why? Oh, shoulder strap, of course. Of course. Whee! Da, 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 da. Oh, God, the cliff. Oh, I'll just scrape my face all along it. Swinging. They're awfully proud of the grappling hook system that Ratchet and Clank nailed in 2002. Insomniac beating Naughty Dog again as usual.
Right beyond those walls.
What was Insomniac doing about this time? What was this, 2016? I guess it was Sunset Overdrive? Okay, maybe they weren't beating them. That's not fair. Sunset Overdrive's a really fun game.
Whoa, we're not gonna jump this ravine. Gonna need to find another way around.
They were also doing, what is it, Resistance? Which is very good first-person shooter games. And the Ratchet and Clank Future series, which, you know, maybe one day I'll forgive them for.
Here we go.
Easy, bro. I nearly blew the goddamn
Sup,
arms
nerd.
off only
I'm
to
awful harsh on the
out.
Ratchet and Clank Future games for having
Should've
never
fucked
played
him.
them.
The guys fronting our entire crew.
Wow.
What do you think Nadine would do?
Man has
I
money.
was following her order.
Still, what do you think she'd do?
Turn me inside out.
Exactly. Take some deep breaths and go walk it off.
Stroppy prick. Thinks he can tell me how to do my job.
Yeah, because he's got all the money in the world, apparently. Hey, you know what?
Wait. Oh, got some shit.
Damn. Hey, good job, Sam. Now there's one less guy to pay. You're welcome.
Hey! Found it, China!
Not sure the scream was worth all that. Playing Barotato. I keep
going.
expecting it to just be Balatro. Or Balatro, as the creator insists it's called. I mean, it's a good view, but I'm not sure this is the time, Sam. There's no way I can make that. Oh, I see what I have to do. Ratchet PS4 game and Song of the Deep. Oh, okay. So you know what? Maybe Insomniac not winning at that time. I can't remember if Song of the Deep is any good or not, but it definitely presented itself like an indie game that came out from a AAA publisher, much like Dave the Diver. And yeah, I always have mixed feelings about those, and PS4 Ratchet & Clank is maybe one of the worst things they've ever done to that franchise, so. And I played Size Matters, okay? So I know what, I played Secret Agent Clank, all right? I know what I'm talking about. Why did I do that? When I say Ratchet & Clank 2016 is one of the worst things they've ever done to that franchise.
Back where we started.
Yeah, I got it, thank you. I have a chat, didn't need you chiming in as well, Samuel. Yeah. I need to play other than Tools of Destruction. Because I think the only Ratchet & Clank games I haven't played, even a little bit of, are Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time, and Rift Apart. I think I've played every other one at least a little bit of. Including Full Frontal Assault and, oh god. Fuck, is Full Frontal Assault the one that's 4-player? Into the Nexus. Yeah. Hydrate. Ah. About to ask you, like, Rift Apart. Haven't played it. Something in Deep had mixed reviews. Eh.
Head back this way.
Oh, weren't they also making My Singing Monster? Wasn't that a whole thing they were doing? All for One. Yeah, I've played All for One. I think I've played a little bit of Into the Nexus. Because that was the one Nathan had me play, I think. Okay, but actually, where am I going? I gotta look around.
Looks like we need to zigzag upwards.
Okay, thank you. Is that why they put you in the game for players that take too long? Almost walked right off the damn cliff again. Get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. But how do I zigzag up? There's no grapple point. I can't get over. Oh. Do I? I see. Oh, I did. Oh, wow. What a jump. I was going to say I didn't make it. Drake with the 9-foot vertical leap. Missed his calling by not being a basketball player. I never had you play Into the Nexus? Oh. I thought you had me play one that was basically like a tower defense game.
More sliding up ahead.
Where
This one's looking
the
a bit more dangerous.
Quark's fan has kidnapped them or all that bullshit. That's Full Frontal Assault. Ah.
Choice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit.
If he did it, I can do it.
But yeah, no, I've never played Into the Nexus, I've never played Crack in Time, never played Quest for Booty, and I've never played Rift Apart.
It's better than bungee jumping.
Have you ever been bungee jumping?
No, but I'm sure this is better. So, this is what you've been up to all these years? Jumping around ruins?
Yeah, that.
Pretty much.
Getting shot at. Blown up. Punched. Kicked.
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
Knifed. Drugged.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. In fairness, the drugging only happened like once or twice. Oh, no! Drake, what the fuck was that? Drake, come on. You tit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit.
Oh, you know what? I've also never played Going Mobile. I guess I can't name all the Ratchet & Clank games I haven't played without bringing up the iconic one, Going Mobile.
Better than bungee jumping.
Missed
Have
that
you ever
one.
been bungee jumping?
No, but I'm sure this is better. So, this is what you've been up to all these years? Jumping around ruins?
Yeah, that and getting shot at, blown up, punched, kicked,
All right, I get it.
knife, drugged.
Thank you. There we go. Jesus. Anyway. Let's see. Whee! Ratchet and Clank, I will say.
That's that.
Not quite. Still gotta climb higher to cross the ravine.
Oh, good.
I hope we're done sliding for a while. My ass is full of gravel.
Shh, everyone will want one. It's at least a franchise that is, like, been consistently putting out games since, like, 2020, or 2002. Don't know why I said 2020. But, yeah, since 2002. So, you know, that deserves some
There's the
recognition.
dormitory gate.
Not many franchises can say that. A lot of Nintendo ones, but that's, other than that, really it. I guess Halo, thinking about them. Halo changed developers, though, and, like, there was supposed to be a finale, but then there wasn't. Ratchet and Clank's just been chugging along.
You ready for this?
Ah, I see.
Stuck the landing.
He falls to his death. Oh my god, he made it.
I could get used to this.
Well, I mean, this is going to be not openable. I'm going to have to climb up. I can tell just by the, you know, landscape. But I'll
Hey.
play along.
Give me a hand.
Oh, man, it's real heavy. Could even be stuck. What do you think? Oh, ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe that's an optional treasure up there. It's true. I don't know who might live and die, although I'm fairly certain they're not going to kill... I can't back out of this. I'm fairly certain they're not going to kill their titular character. I also know Chloe lives, and I'm... Well, I guess that could be a prequel. Because I'm pretty sure Nadine's the woman on, like, the artwork with Chloe.
Yes, we are.
I'm, like, 99% sure that is Nadine. Hanging out with Chloe on the cover.
Sus. Look at this place.
Welcome to the St. Dismas Dormitory. Alleged final resting place of one Henry Avery.
Let's find that grave.
Okay, is this it with the skull and crossbones on it?
It's like the scroll from the cross.
The dates aren't right.
Oh,
Well, one
yeah, I
down
mean,
and
59 to 99.
a hell of a lot to go.
Okay, skull and cross and the dates. Oh, there's a lot of skull.
Cutlasses,
Why are there so many
skull and
damn
crossbones,
pirates
and the
here?
date 1659 to 1699. We find a tombstone with all three, and we're in business.
It just says Hawkins.
Let's desecrate some graves.
Shout out
Let's.
to Basil Hawkins. And Cook! Shout out to Captain Cook. Just naming pirate. Well, I don't know if Cook was a pirate, but naming pirates at this point.
Oh, darn.
Tempevs Edox Rervum. What? Those are just letters. Okay, well, it's clearly going to be, like, off on its own and special, right? Like, it's going to be this one over here or something. This one just has a skull. What does it say on it? I can't read that. Dust it off for me, Nate.
Yeah, well, swords are a match.
Ah, look at that.
Here. Sam, come here.
What do you know?
Find it? Benjamin Bridgman.
That's Avery's alias.
Something odd about this skull, though. It's like it doesn't belong to the stone.
What's odd about it is that's not Avery's sigil.
Yeah, I mean, the skull should be facing...
What is that?
You ready for this?
Oh, I've been ready for a long
How much convincing do you think it took the, like, cathedral people to do that?
Look at that.
Guys, no, you need to rig my gravestone so that if somebody turns the skull to the side, stairs slide down. The monks are like, look, man, that seems like a lot of effort. And you want catacombs down there? We bury people down. I don't know if this is a... No. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Let's see what we got.
I guess it's possible Avery used his,
Crypt.
part of his treasure
crypt?
to
Hidden behind a secret door
I assume
the
the secret
cathedral.
door was added afterwards.
to hide his loot.
I found a note.
One of the old monks wrote this.
Ah, well. A miracle at long last, and on our good St. Dismas's feast day. Weeks after we learned of the Crown's intent to shut our cathedral and claim our lands, a stranger. Ah, yep, okay, here it is. A wealthy entrepreneur. A stranger wandered into our midst as my novice and I concluded our morning prayer. A startling vision with flint-colored eyes and thick, unkempt beard. He was clothed in a naval captain's uniform, bearing a magnificent sword and a large leather satchel. We bade him join us, and he graciously accepted. At mealtime, the stranger related a sad tale of battle at sea, and the desire to bury his fallen comrades on sacred ground, confessing a kinship of sorts with our good Saint Dismas, and the reclaimed thief. And thus, or the repentant thief, excuse me, we shared our own tales of woe, the ground in despair, no money forthcoming from the crown, and the cathedral abandoned save for the two of us. He nodded knowingly before drawing out his satchel, and a quantity of coins, the likes of which I had never seen. The stranger offered us the gold in exchange for our land and the structures contained within the grounds. Though my beliefs conflicted with my desires in the end, I felt to turn him down would be foolish. And the amount of gold, we can certainly do more good elsewhere than in this than along this forgotten coastline. As our stranger, may the land serve his intentions well, whatever they may be. That was the whole thing. Don't have to turn it over. Okay. Put that away. Yeah, right there. Polite of him to just leave that down here. And not take it with him. Right, so he bought up the church land. Fair enough. That would, more explain how he was able to get away with this. Albeit, still seems like this is a
Whoa,
huge,
gang's all here.
huge, project he's working on. Alright, we got J-Man looking good as usual. We got Dismas over there, seen him enough times. And we got the third guy.
Jesus. Dismas on the left.
Penitent thief?
Gestas on the right.
Gastus.
Thief.
Jerk thief. So, tag yourself. You Dismas, Gestus, or Jesus. Depending on how you answer, you will go to hell.
Avery sure had a thing for St. Dismas, huh?
Well, Avery fancied himself a good thief, right? Only plundered and murdered the non-British heathens.
Of course.
Guess that's what passed for good back then.
Good enough.
Quite. Good, apparently synonymous with racist. That's crazy. Good thing we don't live in that time anymore. What do we have here?
Some kind of lamp.
A lamp, even.
Hey, Smokey. Need your lighter over here.
You know, that hurts my feelings.
Smokey the
As
Bear
much as
put
it hurts
out
your
fires. Come on now.
Thank you, Father Duffy.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Wild.
The light's coming from the other side of the wall.
Yeah, that's where Jesus and the boys were. Okay. Oh, wow. We're gonna have to... Without seeing it, we have to rotate? Okay.
Check it out. Something at the base of the statues.
Yeah, I see. But also, I kind of thought we'd go over here, so let me look in this room first. Thank you. That was really all I wanted. Hello, Penguin. Alright, so, let's start with J-Man.
Let's see here.
Oh, okay. That's fine, then. Speaking of Ratchet and Clank, this is a real Ratchet and Clank puzzle, I tell you what.
I can aim the lights. Hey, here we go.
They lit up. It's like a video game. One of your little TV games my wife plays. I didn't even see that there was one up here. There are 3 light sources and 6 dots. Now, is it these 2? Hold on.
You probably need to line both lights up with a star at once.
Thank you. Can I turn off them helping me? That is the most annoying thing. Let me do the fucking puzzle in peace. No. Audio. Compatibility. No. Game. Game hints off? NPC marking on. Threat indicators on. Rumble. Rumble intensity. Sure. Maybe that'll help. That save? It did, okay. Yeah, shut up about it. Like, I understand the puzzle. It's not lost on me. I am just having trouble finding which 2 these go to. It is a tricky little puzzle. Let me come back to this one. Can I get any of them? I mean, that one's fairly straightforward.
That looks right.
Yeah. And okay.
Oh, connect the dots.
There we go.
So, well then, logically... Huh. Why couldn't I get that sooner?
Nathan, that's it. You got it.
Well then. Oh. Hey, I did it.
It looks like a constellation.
Yeah. That's Libra. The scales of justice.
How do you...
It's an
What?
interesting choice
That
for a
is?
bunch of pirates.
That's a stupid-looking constellation.
Okay.
How do you see a scale in that?
Open sesame.
Well, this seems advanced.
Wrong treasure.
Shush.
Heh.
Oh, nice view. No treasure, though.
No, but look, you see those crosses?
Yeah. Hey, is that a cave right below?
Yeah, I think Avery's trying to tell us where to go next.
Huh.
There's one problem, though.
Cliffside cave, huh?
Going back that way means we have to go back toward the cathedral.
And back towards Rafe.
They were excavating for 15 years and didn't dig down far enough to find a cave. I guess maybe they weren't excavating and blowing shit up until recently, but... Shit. Man, Rafe, you suck. Rafe is bad at this. He should just leave it to us. What's the other guy involved? Alcazar? What if we turn the 2 of them against each other? Nadine versus Alcazar. Oh boy.
Shit.
Hey, guess who? Here to ruin the party.
You think we have guests?
Once I wish. The storm's been messing with the radios.
Storm's messing with the radios. Is there a storm? Seems like perfectly nice weather. A little snowy, but, you know. It's Scotland in the mountains, so... Not exactly what I would call unusual. Just taking my sweet time, don't mind me. Guy over there I'd like to mark. Now I can. Nailed it. Wish I had Batman vision to see people. Like through walls and shit, I mean. You coming my way, handsome? Oh, he's coming my way. Love it. God, so many men. I definitely, yep, there's one. And I believe there's another one down that way. Ha! Alrighty. Don't see the gun poking up over the ledge or anything. That guy had the quietest death. Okay. Whatever. Well, I am in a damn fine position. Above everyone.
He got away,
Apparently, she tossed him out of a 5-story window.
and he survived. Jesus. This guy should count his blessings.
Yeah, listen.
Ocean's fully guarded.
Oh, wow.
Not by shoreline, and not by our boys.
All I'm saying is, let's not underestimate these guys.
Let's not make them into something they're not either, eh?
Yeah, well, I still fell out a 5-story window, sort of, and lived. Once again, little odd she just knew I was Nathan Drake. Had that whole line with Sully where she hadn't met me. Maybe she just, you know, pieced a few things together and took an educated guess. Wouldn't be that out of the realm of possibility. Hey, Sam. Whoop! I'm gonna make a run at this guy. Might be stupid. Oh, very stupid. Ooh, thought he was gonna keep walking to the right there. If I had a silenced gun, or she's seen a picture of him at some point. Ah, true, maybe. She hanging out with Chloe a bit more. She's the only one I can imagine that would just have a picture of me.
Hey! Got a guy down over here!
No, you don't. No, you don't.
They've got to be close!
I cannot believe I got away with that. Got away might be a strong word, but I can't believe that, you know, didn't immediately bust me. I hope Chloe and Cutter in this game beyond just like a name cameo.
Nothing so far. Found anything?
I also hope that in Chloe's game, Cutter makes an appearance, because I like Cutter. He was very fun. But he's only in like the first third of Uncharted 3, and same with Chloe. At least Chloe was in half of Uncharted 2. It's almost a full game's worth she's in, if you combine 2 and 3. want to take that guy out by dropping on him, but I would be not in what would be the most advantageous position at that
Nothing
point.
over here. You?
Same. Nothing.
I look over here. You go over there.
I guess they're not going to stop looking because they know that there's a guy down, so... I was waiting for them to not be looking for me. I won't be seeing Cutter again. Oh, but I like Cutter. He had his own notebook like Drake. He had a great sense of humor, didn't like tight spaces. He was very well characterized. And I like the idea that this world kind of like knows each other, like how Eddie knew Drake in the first game. And he's like, oh, great, it's Eddie.
Be careful.
And how, what was it? The guy in 2 who was working with Lazarevich brought in Chloe, but Chloe knew Nathan, so she didn't betray him. Or even just like how Nathan earlier in this game was like, I'll call Cutter. And Sam is like, I can't trust Charlie with this. Like, he knows Charlie, and it's like, oh, nice. It makes the world feel connected. They said, like, Sullivan knows the guys that were running the auction. Marlowe knew Sullivan in the 3rd game. Shit like that I love. Hell, even the fact that Nadine and Chloe are working together in another game is really cool, because it's like, I assume they know each other. Boy, I really thought someone would be coming over here for me to pull him off the edge. This was not a smart position to put myself in. Okay, oh, that was a dude. It was a statue. I need to move because nothing's happening right now. We need to get this show on the road here. I would have preferred to take out a few more of them all nice and quiet, stealth-like, but, you know. Beggars and choosers. We're gonna pretend that made sense.
Whoop. No way I imagine that.
Yeah, come look at it, you stupid idiot.
Nothing here.
Really? You're a fucking moron. Anyway. Well, I'm back where I started. Which, again, I posit is a at least advantageous position.
Over there.
Oh, Sam spotted one for me. Appreciate that. I could get even higher. I could also... Huh? Bah! They still don't know I'm here. Oh, God, they know I'm here. Never mind. Shit. That's Sam. As far as the guards looking for other guards thing is, I think, wow, that was it. I think,
I think we're clear.
the Batman Arkham games do it the best.
That could have gone better.
We're still
Where the
breathing.
guards get more and more jumpy as you go, and they'll shoot at random things that could be used as cover for you.
Okay, you ready?
Deep cleaning should count as leg day. Honestly.
Yeah.
Now just stroll up, Samuel, it's fine.
Okay, go.
I've seen once in the Batman Arkham games, I think it was City, where, like, a dude found an unconscious guard, and instead of alerting people, he was like, well, look who it is. Nothing's wrong over here, boys. And he started hitting him because he's like, this is what you get for what you said about my mother. And it's like, wow, I didn't know that interaction could happen. Made taking him down really easy because he was distracted, kicking that crap out of an unconscious guy.
I know, right?
Probably not something you want to be doing when Batman's
holding up?
patrolling around, but...
Great.
was kind of hoping to find the treasure back there, but you know, it's never that easy, right?
That's been my experience.
Oh yeah.
Plus, there was that cool constellation thing.
Yeah, it was cool.
We're bonding. I guess this was the way to go. Sure looks it. Ah, more running and sliding. Whee. Wahoo! Wahoo! I'm like Chris Pratt. Oh, we don't get that reference yet, Sam.
Pretty spectacular.
Right under that high cross. That's where Avery wants us.
Well, whatever he wants, Avery gets.
I'm just saying, Rafe. In 15 years, I'd have dug up that cross by
Hey,
now.
Sully.
And the
We're on
graveyard.
the trail, but treasure's closer to the cathedral than we originally thought.
Oh, boy. So what do you need me to do?
Just keep those engines warm. We'll be back before too long.
You got it. Keep me posted.
Will do.
Have an old-fashioned waiting for me, Sullivan. Victor Q. Sullivan, in the flesh. Hey, Samuel Q. Drake, isn't it weird how we all have the letter Q as our middle name? Nah, it's the best letter for a middle name. You know
Beams
what?
and
You're
stuff up
right.
there. It don't look like it was built by the monks.
That looks kind of piratey to me.
Exactly.
Beams being stuck places? Nah, I think that's just... Don't worry
I
about it.
hear 'em.
There's patrol up ahead? Oh, yeah, there they are.
Getting real antsy here.
You, of all people, should appreciate the downtime. Nobody wants another Fort Moresby on our heads.
How about don't talk if you weren't there, hey? Everything's called a massacre nowadays to generate buzz.
We don't need that kind of press.
We don't need rival companies stepping into our jobs.
You know what?
I like the guard dialogue,
Why'd
though.
you bring it up then?
I said forget it.
Whatever, man.
That's not in the previous games, and it's very cool. Just the guards, like, having little feuds and arguments about shit. Talking about work before I, you know, brutally murder them. Although that guy's probably fine. He'll wake up and, you know, still have a job, presumably. I loved the theory that in, I think it was 3, the big bald dude was like the same dude every time I fought him. Should not have gotten away with that, but I did. So, like, that dude was following me around the entire fucking game, and I just kept beating the shit out of him. Good stuff. Very funny. That's something they never addressed. If Charlie was on our side, why was the bar full
I
of
guess
people
there's no
also
getting
not
away
on
from
our
these
side?
guys.
Yeah, and there'll only be more as
Or
we
was
get
he just
closer
like
to
our
the
one
cathedral.
inside man? I mean, we could go that way, but like...
Hey, come here, found a ladder.
Okay, but there's this way, dude. One of the encounters, you gunned him down. He got better. Also, wasn't that on the back of the trucks? I think that was the last time I saw him. Okay, you know what? This is not the way to go. Ah, but there is this. Nice. Oh, it's a little music box with a parrot. That's adorable.
Here we go. Come on, I'll boost you up there.
All right. Hell, I'm too high to reach you.
You got like a board or something?
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Hanging.
Yeah, find a
by that wooden
cart with
structure over there.
perfect casters you can throw down at me.
Hey, I got something. Here we go.
Okay, it's just a board.
Christ, this thing's heavy.
What exactly are you doing?
Giving you a way up. That'll support even your weight.
Ah, thank you.
My fat cock is awfully heavy. Thank you for noticing, brother. He cuts the rope on me. It's like, it's not worth it. I can do this on my own.
Hey, you don't think the monks built this?
No way. It's some kind of pulley system.
To lift a whole bunch of treasure?
To lift something. I can't believe I missed this.
Clearly we were meant to find it together.
Ah, so romantic.
I love that their justification for missing it was, can't believe I missed this. Am I gonna have to, like, grapple from here and rappel down, like so? Ow! Oh, God, I just ate shit on the rock wall. Okay. Where would I go? I definitely don't drop. Oh, here maybe? Yeah, okay, there.
Hey, we can climb this! On my way. I'm freezing!
Ah, a bit of climbing will get your blood pumping. Warm you right up. Well, down I go.
This way!
Yeah, not that way.
Nice move. Thank you. Okay, this wasn't such a good idea!
Whee! Grapple hook.
Holy shit! Incoming! That was amazing!
They really are just kindred spirits, aren't they?
Not done yet. Hope this holds.
I have to swing in there? Ooh, that's...
Oh! This is a good idea!
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Whee!
Gotta say, you have a real knack for breaking things.
Yeah, well.
Especially cliffs. Tell me about it. All right, here we go.
Watch this, Sam. I break a ladder now.
Right, thanks. You okay? Yeah. Like I was just saying. Yeah. Hey, hold on. I'll see if there's another. Oh shit!
Damn. Oh my God.
I guess it runs in the family, huh? Maybe so.
That was convenient.
Can't get to you from here. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. You more or less made it work.
I can feel my hands. I think my blood thinned out or something after all those years in Panama.
I think there wasn't a
Don't
great
worry.
diet for you in
Worst
Panama
case,
prison.
lose a couple fingers. Hold on. I'll help you up.
Yeah, okay. For whatever reason, I can't make that last jump.
There you go.
Thank you, Samuel
would you be
Q.
without
Drake.
Probably at home. Drinking hot cocoa?
Are you 5?
Oh, tell me you wouldn't go for some hot cocoa right now.
Well, I mean, yeah.
There you go.
Exactly.
I accept your apology. It's crazy how many times they'll tell people that and they go, I'm not apologizing. And it's like, clearly you are. I was right the whole time. You were wrong. I accept your apology.
Hey, check it out.
And then they argue with me and I go,
Just
well, I
about
already
there.
accepted your apology,
There's no
so
path along the cliff. All right, let's cut back inland. This sounds good.
I'm being the bigger man here by being the most annoying person in the world.
Here we go.
Oh boy. This is why people don't apologize to me. Maybe I'm just cutting them off. Maybe if I give them more time, they will. Is that what you're saying, Nathan?
Jesus.
I've died to smaller falls in scripted areas.
We're getting closer to Rafe. I know.
Just marking some guys, man. Or Sam, don't mind me.
Storm's rolling in fast.
You've been in South Sudan too long.
Unlike you reptiles, I'm a warm-blooded creature.
Oh, we have fun. Can't wait to... Sam! I was just about to say, can't wait to pull that guy to his death. And you ruined it! What if people notice that body? There's a guy over there that I can't mark exactly at this moment. Wonder if I'll be able to do any encounter fully stealthy.
Okay.
Probably not, right? Because the bodies will give me away. Although I guess maybe he won't see that one because it's behind a bit of cover right now. There's also a guy over there that I'm not sure I'm gonna have a normal, like, easy pathway to get to. Okay. Alright, so I tried to pull him over the box and the game wasn't having it. Then his buddies shot him in the back. Like, wow. That's unbelievably harsh. Yeah, I didn't see me getting out of this one. Okay, trying again. I think it was Sam that shot him? Oh, maybe. I thought it was his buddies that shot him in the back. I was like, wow. For guys who are paid to do this as part of your job, that was some bad aim. Oh, god damn you! There, you're fine. See, there was no way that fall was enough to kill you. Maybe. Who's to say? Alright, wait for this guy to turn around and head for the tall grass. There I'll catch a Mankey, and that will make it good for when I fight Brock, because he'll have a fighting type. A fast one, too. He'll get karate chop for— Oh, I didn't see you! Wow. Well, I almost got away with that. Can you just shoot this man? Thank you. I almost got away with that. Okay, I really thought I could sneak around like that? Game wasn't happening. Whoop! Hey! Fuck you. Okay. I'm the only one that gets to throw people off cliffs around here. Alright, well, if Sam wanted to, I guess I'd let him, but, you know.
Okay, we're clear. Let's hope we're done with these idiots.
Wait. What was the purpose of that?
Hey, careful. Might be unstable after the blast.
Who does excavation with dynamite?
Mercenaries. I think Rafe would know better, though. Hey, Sam, help me with this.
You're still in Chapter 8 or Transition 9 at some point?
It's
I missed
the only
it.
thing holding the tunnel up.
Then I'll apologize.
It's true. I can save game. No, I'm still Chapter 8.
There, see? No problem.
Yeah, for once.
Gonna say, I don't think it transitioned. Long chapter, truly. The first couple chapters were not... Oh boy. Not what I would call the heaviest on content, though. They were like flashbacks and doing fucking deep sea salvage and all that. Not even deep sea, they were doing local salvage.
Those things look sturdy to you?
Yes.
Sturdy enough.
See? Yeah, anytime you're ready. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking maybe there'd be treasure.
Hey, be extra careful on these.
Do we think the monks built that boat?
Hey, look down there. Old piratey looking ships.
Nah,
Oh,
monks.
this is good. Very good.
That boat screams monks to me.
Remember, extra careful.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Well, I'm good. Oh, there you are. I guess you're good too. I've picked up a journal entry. Can you go around the fucking post? He doesn't want to jump when he's writing in his journal, so I can't, like, just hop over it. This would be a spot for treasure. I'm a little... Ah, there we go. Don't you do that. Scissors. I'll take them. I looked at that and said, there better be some treasure there. Lo and behold, there was.
Kid, storm's picking up. How's it looking?
We're about to head into the cave.
The cave?
Yeah, might lose contact for a bit. Don't get too worried.
Right. Keep the porch light on for you.
Sully's just
right.
drinking brandy and
Call you
listening to
soon.
tunes. Smoking his Cubans.
We made it. It's quite the detour. Those shoreline assholes were right next to this cave.
Yeah, but I think we're the first ones in here.
Somehow. Oh, speaking of... Oh, I thought there was treasure here. I guess it was just like a... Some of the dripping water hitting the rock in a weird way. I was like, oh, another treasure, and so soon.
Come on, through here. But I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Creepy St. Dismas statues? Check.
Are there?
Carved
Oh, yeah.
stairs? Check.
Nathan, I think it's safe to say we're in a pirate cave.
Oh, it could be a monk cave.
Is that a door?
It sure looks like it.
A monk door.
Here, check this out.
How lame must it be if you're a pirate haunting this and someone finally finds your tomb and they solve it by just blowing it up? Like, I put a whole puzzle in here, man. Come on.
Well,
They're just gonna
give it
use
a
dynamite.
look.
Get in the spirit of this sort of thing.
Could be a trap. You're already in there. What's the worst that could happen?
I lose my hand. Yeah, what the...
So we'll get you a nice hook. Give it a pull.
At least use your non-dominant hand.
Hook. All right, here we go.
It does seem like, why couldn't that have just been a lever or something?
Really?
Hello, hello.
It's pretty interesting decor.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. To those who prove false, behold your grim fate.
Yeah, well, I guess Avery was a better pirate than a poet.
This isn't Avery's.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
That's curious.
It's the Rhode Island pirate.
Huh.
Thomas too.
Yeah, but it can't be him. I mean, this is clearly his sigil, but two died attacking the same treasure fleet as Avery.
Yeah, well, at least that's what the stories tell us.
Did 2 become Avery?
If this really is Two's mark, then that means he's involved in all of this. How?
It's a damn good question.
I'll just take a
Who
note
do you
of
think
that.
these guys are?
Those who prove worthy.
I think Avery or Thomas too are just trying to scare us.
Good thing we're jaded treasure hunters.
Good thing.
A door shut behind us. Are we thinking left or right, Sam? I'm thinking left. Okay, well, maybe not that left. Huh. All right, right's a good call, Samuel. I hear what you're saying. Right makes right, and you know what? Bam, you were onto something.
About as safe as the others.
Whee!
It's held up this long.
Oh, God! I should move.
It's okay, it's holding. Come on.
Yeah. Just hurry up. It's totally safe.
These
I didn't even
bridges
move.
are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are.
The pirate code!
Not bad.
Set him up for that.
I still have rocks in my shoes from the last 10 slides.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Listen. They added you sliding on rocks and a grappling hook to the games.
I'm a pro at this by now.
We gotta make sure they all get their time in the spotlight.
Build this place with Avery. I can't make sense of it.
Neither can I. I mean, if Avery's trying to hide his treasure, why involve another pirate?
Maybe he saw him as a part of his crew. Maybe he sent him one of those St. Dismas crosses.
Yeah, maybe two took all the treasure for himself.
Please don't say that.
Well, we're gonna find out soon enough.
Maybe he and Two shared the cave? Like, hey, Two, I found this really great cave we can stash our treasure. Great! That's clearly the way to go. There's stuff over there, so... Oh, is that back the way I came? That might be just back the way I came. Alright. In which case... well, actually, it doesn't look like it, but it also looks like a bit far to make the jump, so... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least they
At
can't
least
follow
we didn't
us.
get dropped in a pit or something.
True. Great opportunity for him to be like, that happened often? And Nate to be like, a few
This
times.
is elaborate.
Sure is.
You could say that.
Nice carvings. Okay.
Found another switch.
This is the first one I found. Ooh. See, that's what could happen if I jam my arm in these
I'm
things.
just gonna take the hand out. Whoa.
Jesus. It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial?
Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
Then let's do better.
All right, I think step one is to pull this immediately. Oh,
Something on the bottom there.
didn't let me.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay.
I just need to get the bucket to the top. Also, this is clearly like the circles puzzle. Do I fill it with water? What do we...
Now what?
I mean, I can hop down here, right? Just fill it up. Yeah, it's probably cold as all get out.
Bucket filled.
Anything over here?
Pass it up to me.
Treasure or... No? Okay. Worth checking.
Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
Sounds like a plan. Then we pull this. Immediately. And without hesitation.
Alright, let's see what these wheels do.
Alright, we pull this. Oh, okay. I'm a little annoyed they won't let me.
Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So
Boy,
the
they are
black one is
just telling
Gestus.
me. Yep, okay. Black on the right, white is Dismas, and then gold is Jesus. I still find it fascinating that after all this time, they're like, a puzzle, the answer's in your notebook. A puzzle, the answer's in your notebook. Aha, I've come across it, it's in the notebook. It's not much of a puzzle when you tell me the answer. Oh, well, that was too much. No, actually, that was probably fine. Looks like you. Oh, wait. The water bucket's interesting. Do I get the... Oh, I gotta get the water bucket to the top. I see. Well, deal with that in a second. I'll just do like, hold on, like this. Let's see. I'll get that there. I'm very close. I need to, first of all, move this back. And then I think I gotta move this one. Just like that.
Hey, check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Yeah.
Now let's find out.
Let's? So you're gonna pull the switch?
Oh, no. I'd hate to deprive you of that privilege.
Solution notebook stuff, you will actually see him adding stuff to the notebook they use for later things, like the previous puzzle. Yeah, they did, but even so, I like solving puzzles on my own, and even from game one, I've always hated that it's like, a room with switches that I have to step on, and there's nothing like in the chamber to tell you or anything. It's not like there's an inscription with a logic puzzle or something. It's pop open the notebook and just walk this path that I drew on it.
Was Dismas to the left of Jesus?
Well, are you looking at them from the
For
front or the
God's
back?
sakes, pull the damn lever.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
All right, see?
No shishkinates, no nate kebabs today.
Nate kebab is better than shish nate. Yep.
So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a bucket?
I
Intelligence?
didn't know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
It's not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's not the only one.
Optional conversation coming up. Okay. Well, when Sam wants to catch up to me, he can start having it. Whee! Okay, not that way. Excuse me, brother. Hello. Goodbye. Hello.
Okay, I'm guessing we need to get up to that broken bridge.
I mean, yeah.
Good guess. Let's look for a way up.
Hey, get me up to that ladder.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
The thing I was standing next to. I'm just being paranoid that I missed an optional conversation.
Okay, I got something for you up here. Use this to reach those.
Oh,
handholds
tell me that's a crate with casters. Let's go, it's a crate with casters. I bet they work perfectly in this old pirate cave in Scotland. By God, they do. They flow like butter. Like I'm skating on ice, baby.
Follow me.
Makes zero fucking sense.
They're sure not making this easy, are they?
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
Well, that's true.
I guess we're a couple hundred years late.
Yeah, good thing casters are
See what's in here.
deterioration proof.
There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
Watch my eye.
Damn it. This way.
Yeah, move. I don't want to be in here when dynamite's going off. Sam, get the fuck out of my way.
Some light through here.
God.
Catacombs.
Yeah, I got mild
That makes
claustrophobia.
sense.
Hated
We're
that.
under a cathedral.
Hated that. Yeah, I could go that way. Oh, I hear voices.
Hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good. Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
Can we have a minute?
He needs a private word.
Keep me updated.
I missed it. I was looking at him, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
Are you really annoyed it
No.
took you 15
Why?
years to find that?
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're
dynamite.
like 100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay.
He has a point.
Okay.
Thank you.
Like, I get where
I'll let
she's
them know they
coming
need
from.
to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No! I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
That is a weird thing to want.
Because you think you need him.
Oh, well, touche.
And maybe you do.
I have found 3 lost
Point is,
civilization cities
I'm done
at this
trying to do
point,
things
so.
the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh?
To what?
Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
They seem awfully close. I don't really see them meshing well, though.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits. Oh, stop making out. Wait. You think she was right, though? About what? About Rafe wanting to draw you out. As long as he doesn't get the upper hand, who cares? Doesn't matter.
Whoop.
What annexed area you suppose they were talking about?
Talking about.
Gotta be some side chamber because
There
we're
we
the
go.
only ones here.
Yeah, true. I'll have it when he wants to catch up. Yeah, no, he's there, like, not catching up to me, and I'm like, oh, alright, see ya. No wonder I missed the optional conversation. You want to have a word, fucking be there. Don't make me come to you. That's not how conversations work. Excuse me, I'd like a word with you. Okay? You're on the other side of the room. You want to... No, you come here. I'm clearly in the middle of doing something. No. If you don't have it now, then we're not going to have this conversation.
Don't mind me.
Okay. Guess it wasn't that important. Whee! Okay. listen. Oh, is that my friend? Is that my friend up there? Is that box with perfectly functioning casters on it up there I see? Oh ho ho!
Try to jump up there unless you got a trampoline.
Left it in my backyard.
Do you have a trampoline?
Okay.
I wish.
I do like a trampoline. The first syllable reminds me of Chat's mom. Fucking got him. All right. Let's do this. Centuries-old caster technology. It still works perfectly!
Great, coming up.
Better than modern-day casters. It's crazy they invented the caster and then just never needed to improve upon it because it was so goddamn perfect. Look at how it rolls like butter over these uneven, jaggy rocks. It's beautiful. Amazing. Easiest thing in the world, I tell you.
Jesus. Well, we're definitely getting closer to the cathedral.
Or what's left of it.
Gotta say, this is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Me too.
Wow, is that another one?
Taking years
That'd be
to build.
amazing.
I spared no expense to hide 400 million bucks. Here goes nothing.
Oh no, that's just something I can grapple onto. Whee! I hope you're well secured, whatever you are.
It's a good thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Oh yeah, there's no casters on this one.
Okay. Made it.
I spoke too soon, baby. There's casters. They know when to roll and they know when to hold. Hell yeah.
Hook our ropes onto this.
That'll work.
Unbelievable. The caster technology of Scottish monks. Never did we as a species ever surpass it. Age is even finer than wine. Whee! Grab the thing, Nate! Oh my god. Whee! Whee! Made it.
Who needs bridges?
Yeah, when we have casters.
I don't mind bridges, per se.
Ah, but we have casters.
Well, can't go through there.
So how do we get through?
This way. Duh. The other way. Like, what?
Over here.
Yeah. Idiot. Can't get through there. Then how do we get there? The other
Place
way.
wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably be trapped again.
Nathan, look around you.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the test now is... How the hell do we get to the other side?
I kind of like that. One of the tests is just so old and decrepit, it's not really there anymore. A lot of hexagonal stones in Scotland, I'm noticing. I assume I can just drop down here. We got this friendly chap.
Oh, what's this?
Ah, a note. April 1701. Let it be known that I, Thomas Howard, captain of the Dauntless, am a gullible fool. It started with a cross, a cryptic message from my old compatriot with a vague promise of paradise. I was skeptical, but the thought of the remainder of my days at home, wondering what might have been, as I shot targets in my attic and ate chili with my wife and played her TV game, was too much to bear. And one does not ignore a letter from the king of the pirates, Gold Roger! I survived being marooned off the coast of Madagascar. I survived the attack of the East India man, Pembroke. But I will not survive this. My leg is broken and my crew, too cowardly to set foot in these damned caverns, cannot hear my calls for help. Who could have imagined my deeds would bring me here to die an ignoble death so far from home? May God himself curse you, Henry Avery, and may my ghost haunt you the rest of your days. Yeah, he was already dead at this point. It's 1701. We know he died in 1699. So, fucking idiot, didn't even know he was dead. Wait, what was that? Hold on. What the fuck? What? Ew. What the fuck, Drake? What reaching into that felt like? Brain, eye, and wet cat. What the... Nate, you got a weird sense of humor, champ. You, sir, are a curious individual.
That really safe-looking wooden seesaw thing might do the trick.
I'm glad we agree it's safe. Could also go over there. Looks like they've set up a grappling hook for me.
Well, here goes nothing.
Well. You want to help out, or?
Nathan, stop. You won't make it. You're too low.
I know. That's why I'm asking for help, dickhead. Thank you.
I'll weigh it down. Go.
And yep, there it is.
Made it. All right. Now, what about me? Check out all that machinery. You know, it really makes you appreciate everything that goes into making one of these death traps.
Don't be
This is
glib.
unfortunate.
Who's being glib? This is a marvel of human engineering.
He is right. It is. You good over there, or? Oh, I see. Oh my God, it's back! Thank you, Pirate Caster Wheels! I've done it! I've found the greatest technology known to man! You know what? This doesn't have casters. Never mind. I'm just sliding it across the ground.
Yeah.
Never mind.
There we go. Hey, nice airtime.
Polite of it to not fall off the... Oh, boy. I was about to say, polite of it to not fall off the seesaw.
There.
Spoke a little soon.
There's another test down.
At this point, I'd rather take another death trap.
At this point, I hope we're at the end of this thing.
I swear to God, if we get there and then Rafe and Nadine wander in, like somehow having done all this, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Like, what? We took out the bridge. What do you mean?
Okay, getting a bit dramatic with the statues here.
Serious. Why decorate a treasure burial site?
Or build elaborate tests.
You had a flair for the dramatic. I'd do the same if I had a bunch of treasure.
Ugh.
How do we get back across? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
It's another cross.
Yeah, nothing gets by you, Nathan. It's literally Indiana Jones. Don't!
Whoa, don't.
Thank you! Holy Christ.
Look at it. It's the only valuable thing we've seen in this cave.
And it's literally on a scale.
This is another test.
Agreed.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Okay, so...
It's gotta be the coins.
What, do we take a coin?
Are we sure about this?
Oh, pretty sure.
Well, time is
sure
of the
we'll have to do.
essence, so...
Just one now.
Agreed. I got it.
Well, I mean, there's two of us, so...
Please don't be a trap.
I mean, it is your turn, buddy, so... Nice.
You recognize the shape?
No.
Madagascar.
Oh, shit! The movie with Ben Stiller and Chris Rock. Guys, we're gonna go see David Schwimmer and Jada Pinkett Smith and Sacha Baron Cohen. I've run out of people in that movie.
Son of a bitch. He's screwing with us.
What are you talking about?
Avery. He's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it, so where's the goddamn treasure, huh? I mean, Kings Bay, great. Well, what's next?
I mean,
North Pole?
he has a point.
Outer space?
Like, we come all this way from his Panama prison. Ah, we've made it to Scotland. Well, now, after many traps and harrowing puzzles, go to Madagascar. Great, thanks.
Nathan. For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. He was recruiting. Who was recruiting?
Avery was recruiting.
Recruiting for what?
Huh. Hey, guys.
You gentlemen are very, very noisy.
Yeah.
Guns on the floor. Slowly.
You're one to talk.
I still owe you from last time.
Throwing me out a window didn't do it
Yeah,
for you?
I didn't hit you once.
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
It's a bad signal down
I'm
here.
at the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
What? Where are you?
Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Not want to hurry then.
Well, he needs one of us at least.
Kings Bay.
Oh, you're familiar.
Yeah, but, where in Kings Bay?
Ooh, got him.
You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but...
Oh.
There's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Sammy.
Let me guess. You two.
Well, leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate.
You're angry?
Bring me the crucifix.
Your food order lied to you again?
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Yeah, there it
Technically,
is.
A crucifix refers to a cross that... You know what? Never mind.
Pedantic Nate.
Don't touch it!
Ooh. That guy's not gonna be back. So do we think we can stealth our way out of this one? Do we think they know I'm here? I should go. You know, we're real close, Ellie. Well, what if you have to go outside?
On it!
Oh boy. Grab the cross. Need the cross. The cross is the... Oh god, hey. Boy, now's my chance. Really has big window, huh? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Haymaker! Oh, thanks. Oh boy. Oh. Well then.
What's the plan? I'm working on it.
Oh boy, really?
We gotta go up to get out.
Go up, right. Yep, up this way. Okay, move. Thank you. Whee!
Here we go.
That works. Hey, Sam!
Oh, what the? That wasn't supposed to happen. Boy, they go down a lot. Oh god. Nope. Didn't realize there was someone over there. Yeah, I didn't know you were there. They go down a lot easier with fists in this one, I've noticed.
We kicked it, punched it, and set it on fire.
Ow! Other games, you really gotta fucking swing on these guys to knock them out. In this game, it's only really 2 or 3. Ah! Hey, buddy. Oh, that's I picked this up. Hey, look at my shotgun. Don't you think it's cool? Didn't realize I had picked that up. Thought I was still rocking the handgun. Nothing? Not even a treasure? Oh. Ah!
Oh, no!
Yeah, the gunplay in this one feels much snappier. I feel like I have more health, so if I fuck up, it doesn't, you know, end as quickly. I feel like the guns are more powerful. The arenas feel more like they're, you know, moving you forward rather than just being in one spot and killing a bunch of people. Surprised and grab the dynamite. I'm surprised you think I saw the dynamite. Yeah, the gunplay in this one is easily the best it's been in any of the series. It's to the point I would go so far to say as the gunplay in this one is good. That was a bit dramatic.
God damn it, Nate, I can hear the fireworks from here.
Quiet, you.
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, figured. Hold tight. Be there as soon as I can.
Okay.
Whoop! What's the turret?
Dynamite was in like 6 different spots. Thought you've seen at least one. That is bold of you. Hey, dynamite! Oh, he's on a turret. I didn't even realize. I should get that dynamite. He's still kicking? Whoop! Well, we got him. Really? You can't... Really? Can't scramble up there? Really looks like you could. When you upgrade the gram, it helps with the stream bitrate. Same. I'm out of dynamite. I assumed I grabbed 4. Looks like I only grabbed 2. Definitely shot that guy in the dick. I apologize for that. Fucking god, you... Unbelievable. Bam! God damn, finally. Up, marked him. Now we know where he is. Ah! Thank you. Oh, double takedown. Some things never change, eh, Sammy? Just like Panama. Oh, shit. I'll be taking that.
Oh, shit. Sam, sniper!
Oh, boy.
Damn.
Whee!
Up there! More of them!
Yep, there sure are more of them. I suppose there ain't a chance I can get that rifle. Love it. Dropping like flies. Is that it? I do like the rifles in these games. They're nice and powerful. Oh boy. Oh, more of you than I was led to believe there would be. Hunt them down, he says, like we're dogs. Sir, we are human beings.
I got one.
We have rights. Oh boy. What if we got rid of the throw the grenade back thing? Haven't seen it in this one, but the grenades work a little bit differently. At least a salad, not something hot. I was gonna ask, what'd you order? Figured you were off getting it though, so. Okay, not the crane. I was having a goof. Say Shoreline on it. They have their own construction equipment? Jeez. Branded construction equipment and everything.
Keep running. Don't stop.
What the hell?
Is this how it always is for you?
No! Kind of.
I was gonna say no.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't this way when I was at home with my wife playing Crash Bandicoot, you son of a bitch. But no, you had to talk to a drug lord about pirates.
Wasn't Victor saying the weather is lovely this time of year? I can't see shit.
Well, it was nice earlier.
We head down until we hit the water.
Whoop-bam!
Sam, down
I'll just
here.
take the AK at this point, cut my losses. Woo! Man, I wish I had a rifle. Wow, that was amazing. I mean, it was set up, but like, hell yeah. Whee! Well, I was trying to like keep up the momentum with him and jump at the same time, but we were getting in each other's way, so. Ooh, don't have the AK anymore. Hey, the AK!
Sam, down here.
That wasn't nearly as cool and satisfying. See, it worked that time.
Crap. Gotta get past these guys. Say you goddamn friend.
That guy really should have known better. Man, wish I had a rifle right about now. The scope, maybe. Then again, I'd have wasted all the shots by this point. Whoop! Way to run in front of me, Samuel. Is that a foghorn? What the fuck was that? Yeah, it honestly feels like taking these guys down with hand-to-hand combat is like viable in this game. Because they just go down in 1 and 2 hits. It's great. Other games, it was a whole like... Yeah, that was 2 hits. In other games, it was a whole fist
Boys,
fight.
you're shooting at my plane. Hurry the hell up or your ride's gonna sink.
Wahoo! So yeah, can say I'm appreciating the quality of life improvements in this game. Whoop! And the improved gunplay. Well, that's convenient. Victor Q. Son! Then... Got that breadsticks utensils. Ah. Hopefully that's improved my bit rate a bit. Snow, particles like that, bit rates really don't like.
They shot up my goddamn plane, Nate.
Yeah, it was close.
Fine, thanks. How soon can you get us to Madagascar?
No treasure, then.
Not yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we're rich.
Jesus. Suppose it's a start. You think the rest is in Madagascar?
Well, there was a chamber
Madagascar?
back there, giant map of Madagascar on the floor, so... Yeah.
It's a good hunch.
Probably there.
This is beginning to smell a whole lot like Wild Goose, kid.
Look, the treasure was never in Scotland, okay?
Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some sort of initiation.
Oh, so we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret.
What do you mean, their treasure?
Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly
That's
stand
an
to
insane
gain
conclusion.
from joining Avery?
Yeah, but like it's the fourth game,
I think
so
Avery
roll
sent
with
out
it.
crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself. What if they pooled and hid all their treasure together?
That would make the Gunsway all look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so where exactly in Madagascar are we going?
Kings Bay. It was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know.
Graphics good. Oh yeah, the game looks phenomenal.
What are you laughing about?
And when there's not like snow all over my screen, the bit
The
rate's
people who
usually
survived
fine.
the caves, the recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
Does that mean someone had to go back and put one of those in every
There's a
time?
volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay.
Oh
Which
my
means
god,
we
I
need to
wonder
get
if they're
moving.
related. We have to bribe the volcano. That's where the treasure is. A pretty shot, though. Sony. Brought to you by Sony, by the way. Crazy they could afford that phone.
Hey. Hey, Nate.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Well, you know, the news. There's been all that flooding. Maybe going to Malaysia during the monsoon season wasn't such a good idea.
Well, boy, when you
Yeah,
put it
right.
that way.
Right, yeah, it grounded us for sure.
I like that she's got like a
Some equipment
Sony
failure, but, you know, no one's heard of
smartphone and he's got a
Well,
Nokia
as long as
Razor.
you guys are safe. So, are you going to start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna need maybe another 10 days or so.
Ugh, 10 days. Hey, well, why don't I just go ahead and buy a ticket then?
Oh, you know, you don't have to do that. That's fine. I mean, you know, these guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be less time than that.
Okay, well, you know, don't rush. Make sure that you're safe.
Oh, I will.
Does
Always
she
do.
not know? Oh no, he lied to his wife because he thought that was a
listen,
good
I'm-
idea.
I'm sorry, I
and
gotta
continues
go.
to lie to
James
his
is
wife.
calling me over.
Okay.
I think she might know though. She's real. She's giving him all the like outs. Yeah, she gave. Damn, this game looks pretty. She gave him all the outs. All right, Madagascar. Where's Ben Stiller?
What are the satellites saying, Victor?
Right now, not a goddamn thing. I lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper.
Oh, this map's 3 years old.
Right, this
Nothing
route
matters
right here
anymore
should
on
take
it.
us straight to the
Damn. Oh
volcano.
well. Wish I had
Might get a little
signal.
bumpy though.
Let's get the show on the road.
All right. Well, the boys on a road trip, huh?
So, what are we looking for out here?
That's
the
where we
map
came
shows
from,
all
huh?
these structures around the volcano. Some abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts.
Whee! I had to do it once. Ahem.
So, what
The
are we looking
12
for?
Towers.
Well, the map shows all these structures around the volcano. Abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in
Nate
the world.
drives
if he was
right off
hiding
the
something
side.
out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts.
One of those towers is right on the volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
If this were Halo, they'd have checkpointed me on that cliff and I'd be dying over and over again.
I see some ruins up ahead.
Boy, not much of a driving section, is it?
Wait here, I'll go take a look.
Oh, Victor, you still do a lot of traveling these days?
I try. I tend to pick jobs that get me away from the computer.
Heh.
I was telling Nathan, it's shocking how much of the business has moved to the internet. I mean, I bet you have all sorts of options to get rid of hot cargo now.
Yeah, sure.
Find the vehicle.
Face to face.
Yeah, where could it be?
Hard to do that in a chat room talking to some guy named Antiquity Master 37.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not much to see here.
This is a good
Well,
salad. Salad.
Nothing worthwhile.
Well, you know.
Come on, let's keep going.
It's a salad. Whee! Hope you don't mind a little muddy water,
Hey, so Warlock,
boys.
what are the odds this volcano is going to erupt on us?
0. It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't
Oh, I
let you
can
be the
drift?
know-it-all every time, kid.
Hell yeah. Bridge. I definitely gotta cross that. Hold on. Can I? No, I can't drive up that rock. Maybe it's the other way.
Shit!
Salad with chicken. All right, well. Get rid of the salad and maybe add some stuff to that chicken. You've got a real meal. Fine, I'll drive more forward, but I swear to God, I want to drive across that bridge.
That bridge there is what you would call rickety.
Yeah, I love it. It's all rickety and awful. Here we go. Here we go.
This looks promising.
This does?
Come on, baby. Let's go, 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 go!
All right.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
Floor it, one shot.
Keep it slow. Keep it in the center.
Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You guys act like we've never been over a rickety bridge. Oh God, we're already nearly fell right off.
Onward and upward.
Okay, all right. I'll be honest. When they said we're going to what is it, King's Landing or whatever it was, that's Game of Thrones. King's whatever in Madagascar. I thought we'd be going to a town.
Getting nowhere fast.
Roadhog Rentals. Where's Junkrat Rentals?
I got mud in my mouth. Nathan, the rocks.
Shut up.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh boy. This doesn't control super
There we
great.
go.
No, turn into it.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
Maybe I'm bad at it. They're literally talking about how I'm slipping in the mud, alright? Boy, tire tracks going up that way? There's no way, right?
Look, tire tracks. Someone came up this way.
I guess they did. Fair enough. Power of a 4x4.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy about?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road, it might
Yeah.
rain, might be muddy.
Bro,
We go through
this
whole
game...
goddamn thing and never use that winch.
Yeah, the game added the brand new character grapple hook, and how are we going to have that with a car?
All right, hang on
with
tight.
a winch. I don't know what they want me to do. Oh, I see. Good lord. It's a hell of a bounce. Alright, that one might be on me. Would they if you were better? Yes. This is deliberately hard to control. That's why they're drawing attention to it, to be like, wow, this is hard to control.
Take this slow, kid.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I got stuck in the trees. There we go.
So Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pulled their treasure and came out here because... why exactly?
Who knows?
Great view.
Maybe for protection? British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure. Maybe, he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Okay. Well. Probably would have been better if we had some speed. Also, this thing.
Let's go check out that tower.
I'll come with. It's in pretty good shape for something several hundred years old.
This is convoluted and far-fetched. This is
Definitely
Uncharted,
ruins from
baby.
Avery's era.
We literally found Shangri-La and El Dorado in previous games. And pirate treasure in Madagascar is where you draw the line. Ah, it's a whistle pipe thing. Nope. Start was the inspect, not the select button. My bad. Ah, what have we here?
Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon's sigil. Is captain of the Fiery Dragon, operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So maybe Avery recruits pirate captains to what, be his lookouts? That don't make any sense.
Doesn't.
Well, maybe each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it. Whatever the case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
How's he extrapolating this from thin air? He's read his journal. Look, it has all the answers. See, Christopher Condon, ship Fiery Dragon, worthless quote-unquote coin. Not just Avery and 2 other notable captains are involved. See, it's fine. What is this? After hours pickup. He kept the receipt for the Jeep. I, Victor Sullivan. Wow, pricey. Anyway. Maybe the guy at the rental car agency told them. Do we have more to do up there? Because I'm down here and you're not, and that makes me think there's more to do up there. Okay. Oh, Samuel. Oh. I see.
Got some big plans for this winch.
Wow, it's convenient this tree already has like a rope around it to suggest maybe this is where the winch should go. Give it the old loop around, and we are good.
I know how to do it.
Get back down the hill in style.
Well, that looked like fun.
It was.
Steeper than it looks. All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Here we go. Steady.
I guess Sam's... Yeah, there he is. Waiting for us.
Steady. See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Ah, but that hill would have been a bitch without that winch. Okay, that's unfortunate. Who put that rock there?
Feast your eyes, gentlemen.
Wow.
Spectacular.
Let's blow it up!
You've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Those poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
By murdering
You're
and
gonna pick a
pillaging.
place to run away from society. You could do a lot worse than here.
I mean, there's not a lot of boats, I'm noticing, Nate. Also, yeah, Sullivan's
forever to get to
absolutely
this
right.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in
They were
England,
called
sail
cutthroats
to
for a
Brazil,
reason.
Then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa.
Sam.
And they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
Hey, you're describing sailing to a former squid.
The point is, we got it pretty easy.
Yeah. It's still taking a long time.
That's like arguments I have with Nathan. Man, this is taking a while, and Nathan's like, yeah, well, back in the day, it would take even longer. Okay, well, great, we're not then.
Hey, Nathan, check out that cave
And
there.
it's still taking a fucking while.
Stay put.
Bring me back something shiny.
You always say that. Oh, hell yeah. I like that dude. Got a wide stance.
All right, let's go.
Oh god, the mud. We okay.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, shit. Stop.
Huh.
I see him.
Well, that has ruined a perfectly scenic drive.
What do we got? Military types poking around. Nadine's guys?
Lazarva. Oh.
Son of a bitch. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
It's always the wrong
That means
one.
it's bad news.
Ooh, big
The
truck.
only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. We do have the drop on 'em.
What's the play here, Nathan? Just follow my lead.
Well, it's a little bit early, but that seems like a fine place to stop for the evening. I don't think we're going to wrap up whatever he's got planned in the next 15 minutes. And yes, honestly, I would have probably preferred to break before even doing that long driving bit, but had half an hour. That is going to be it for me tonight. I'm still enjoying Uncharted 4 quite a bit. Plot contrivances aside, it is a very fun game, and it's very pretty. Love you all. Be good people. I will talk to you later. See you around. Have a great rest of your week. Thursday, maybe the finale of Dead Rising 2. Not 100% sure. That's a maybe. Kind of up to the game on how much time is left. But anyway, good night, everybody.